Hi there. Welcome to the cult. My name is Aaron, and tonight we're talking about a lot of things. We're going to start out with Imprint. There was a major announcement or update on the Halloween set was coming out in October. We'll get to that. And there's also a big announcement for Imprint's January titles. We'll talk about that and lots more tonight here on the Cult of Cinema. Well, I ordered the Halloween set eagerly and gladly did so. There are some upset people today when it comes to the Imprint's Halloween set. So for those that are unaware, I'll bring it up here. Imprint put out a big mess of a set for the Halloween franchise, and we'll actually go right to that. We'll get to the announcements in a second. There's been so many Imprint announcements that we've actually gotten a few pages. So this is the announcement right here. So it's sold out. Had 1,000 originally, then went to 2,000. Now, this was supposed to initially come out on hey there, Chris, welcome, man. Got the Arrow Spawn release, and I have the Arrow. Oh, nice. I would love to get some more Arrow releases. Actually, we're going to talk about Arrow later on tonight because Arrow is one of my favorite companies. I don't think I give enough talk on the channel recently. But the Imprint Halloween set has been pushed back to December. And let me get my phone there because I think I have the date or around the date. I actually had planned to film this in the movie area, but my kitty cats are asleep on the chairs, and I don't want to wake them up. But yeah, so me, like many other people, received an email from Imprint, and basically it just said that it was going to be delayed until December. Those are two killer releases, by the way. So no Halloween till December. Now, if some people want to get this for Halloween, have this on Halloween or watch it around Halloween time, are rightfully disappointed. Myself, I wasn't going to get it on Halloween anyway because it has come farther for me. But I understand if somebody like in Australia or something wanted to have this for Halloween. Now, for me, Halloween's not October or October 31st. I'm a horror guy all year round, and if I'm spending this much money on an item, it's because I want to see the films more than for 1 month. So I'm okay with it, but I completely understand if some people are upset with the delay. I would be if it was something I was really looking forward to on a specific date, because I have been before. There have been releases that have come out, and I'll be honest, that have been upset me. It's just where I'm in the situation I am, which is not such a big deal for me right now. But let's look at the new announcements. Let's go to the positive. I'm still excited about the set. I can't wait to have it come. I'd rather have them wait than have them rushed out and then find out something wrong. So get your ducks in a row now, as my grandparents would say, and we'll work with the other stuff. So let's look at the 3 sets that are coming out, because there's 3 sets coming out for January. Anybody kind of excited about that ordered the Halloween set got a 10% off coupon. So I know that Imprint should normally have a sale in November, and I'm kind of wondering if the coupon, that 10% coupon that I got, is going to be good for the sale. Thoughts, right? Nope, my cappuccino is still too hot. Where am I? Good old Hammer Dracula mug, which my mom got me for Christmas. I used the cup my mom got me for Christmas, 2 years ago, for nights before I go to bed. She used my hot chocolate or cappuccino mug. And when I get up in the morning, I use the one that my dad got me, which is a Mandalorian mug for my morning coffee. My parents are always with me. So let's start off with the second volume of Hitchcock, The Early Years. So yeah, we're getting a second volume of the Hitchcock set. And it's going to be 517 to 520. I'm going to go backwards here. So it looks like we got Sabotage, Young and Innocent, The Lady Vanishes, and Foreign Correspondent. So I'm going to be honest here. I get Sabotage and Saboteur mixed up sometimes. So I'm going to look to make sure which one this is. Oh yeah, and the bonus film Waltzes from Vienna I wonder, Waltzes from Vienna, will that be the so if Waltzes from Vienna is on The Lady Vanishes. Hey, Kevin, welcome, man. All is pretty good. I mean, I'm excited about these here sets. We're going to go through them now. I know you're excited about them. Kevin, do you think that our 10% off coupon, because I know you ordered the Halloween set too, will be eligible for us to use during the Imprint November sale? Because if it is, a little bit extra off, right? If you guys haven't checked out, I did a video with Kevin, my very first collector's journey. I had a lot of fun with that one, and hoping to get Kevin back on again next month for another video, looking at some Asian releases and some other stuff. So if you haven't seen that one, you gotta watch that one so you be caught up by the time we go. We do one, could be pre-tape, could be live, I'm not sure yet. Okay, so here we go. We got Sabotage from 1936, Young the Innocent from 1937, Lady Vanishes 38, and Foreign Correspondent 1940. Waltzes from Vienna 1934. I have to check my, if you guys don't mind, I got to check my Lady Vanishes release. Let's see if that's what's on my Lady Vanishes. No, I don't. I'll check here. So I'm just going to check by Criterion. Because I got the Criterion for Lady Vanishes. I do want the other Lady Vanishes, the Sybil Shepherd one from Imprint. It's a Hammer release. Because I know the Lady Vanishes had an extra film on it. Why isn't it listing it here? Oh, it's Crooks Tour. So that's a different film. Okay, which one is this? So it's called Waltzes from Vienna. I thought I was clever, and I very much wasn't. Waltzes from Vienna, 1934, musical romance. Hitchcock. Oh, I don't know if I've seen this one. Okay, now this is more interesting. This is a Hitchcock film. I thought it was like the one that came with the Criterion one. This is even more intriguing for me right now. Then, so Sabotage. I do not have this one at all. Can anybody remember? Is this the Sabotage that's at the? Is Sabotage at the Statue of Liberty, or is it at the or at the monument? So we got new audio commentary with Kim Newman and Barry Forshaw. New film critic Tim Robbie on Sabotage. Got all the archival stuff here as well. Young and Innocent. We got new audio commentary with Kim Newman and Joe Botting. New film critic Tim Robbie on Young and Innocent. All his host of like archival featurettes. Brand new commentary with Jason Nay. A new film historian Matthew Sweet on The Lady Vanishes. Plus a bonus film. Also from Vienna. See, that's enough for me to grab this one. Plus there's Foreign Correspondent. And that's pretty much just archival footage of archival featurettes. Nothing new on that one. Is anybody picking this up? Let me try to get that in a second. People on the forums are not. Yeah, like, so now that I know which one it is, as far as I know, I think BFI holds the only prints for the Waltzes from Vienna, and they could not have done a high def version of that film. So, forums are are places I'm rarely on because of exactly what you said. Blood from Jack is very much a crazy film, and I still love the Marvelous Mervo thing that you use, Charlie. So is anybody picking up this release here? Kevin, Cinematech, Chris. Yeah, so that's what, like, it's rare for, I'm a film geek, and it's rare for me not to have seen a Hitchcock film. I haven't seen this one, so I haven't seen the bootlegs. I'm kind of glad I haven't now. Now we're going into one that's real that I'm really intrigued by, and we're getting a second volume of David Lean, directed by David Lean. I'm actually really intrigued by this. I like the directed by series that they've had out. I've been wanting to pull the trigger on these, and there's a couple in this one here that I really like. This is one of them. So David Lean is a fantastic director, and he made a lot of big films, like epic films, Lawrence of Arabia, stuff like that. I'll show you. There you go. I'll show you right down there. But these aren't that. That's what I like about this. I wonder if Jamaica Inn could be on another set, like, or maybe they don't have the rights to it, or maybe it's going to be pushed to for a different release. Is there enough film to do a volume 3? I wonder. So we got 5 films there, right? 5 or 6? 6 films. Oh, nice. Okay, so 6 discs at least. 5 films plus a documentary or continuation of the documentary from the first set. So I got The Passionate Friends from 1949. Madeline from 1950 is a worldwide debut on Blu-ray. The Sound Barrier. Hobson's Choice. I love Hobson's Choice. That is such a good film. And Summertime, another great one. So we're going from 1949 to 1955 here. And you can see that they're more kind of like more personal, like more, films. Yeah, this is probably going to be the best that we ever get for something like that. People have to understand that we can't always do 4K. We can't always do Blu-ray. Sometimes the best we can do is a standard definition. And that's just because elements get lost. If you ever watched it, if anybody here is a Doctor Who fan, you know exactly what this is like. James Wilson, we're going to get that one, Kevin, because that's one I'm excited about as well. I mentioned that to you yesterday, actually, when I talked about it. So we got Passionate Friends here. What do we have on this one? So Passionate Friends gives us new audio commentary, interview with Professor Melanie Williams, author of David Lean. We got a new interview with the first assistant editor on Madeline, which is getting its first ever Blu-ray transfer. We got a brand new audio commentary. We're going to speak with Melanie Williams again. We're going to have an interview with Douglas Barr, with Michael Medwin, with the first assistant editor on this one here, which is Jim Popple. For The Sound Barrier, Ralph Richardson. I love Ralph Richardson, by the way. We get commentary, director, interview, professor interview, and interview with scenic artist Peter Mullins, plus a bunch of like stuff from the previous release. Hobson's Choice, probably the most known out of all these. Charles Laughton is fantastic in this movie, by the way. We get an appreciation interview with the professor. She's like known for the stuff with David Lean. We have the archival stuff. Summertime here, which is another fantastic film. We get a commentary for this one. Again, we get something from that professor. On the bonus disc, we get part 2, Before the Epic, David Lean's Little Gems, part 2. Documentary by author Simon Lewis. David Lean, a self-portrait documentary. The South Bank Show, David Lean, A Life in Film from 1985. And South Bank Show, David Lean and Robert Bolt from 1990. Comes with a 70-page hardcover booklet. I'm sorry, but when you're 70 pages long, you're no longer a booklet. Yeah, these are some really big releases that are coming here. And I think people are sleeping on some of this stuff. And let's look at the next one, and we'll go to the first volume of David Lean afterwards to check that out. The one that Keith was excited about, and me too. It is directed by James Whale, 1932 to 1940. Imprints 513 to 516. This has, I think, 5 films. The Old Dark House gets a 2-disc set. So we got The Old Dark House, new Dolby Vision grading by Imprint Films. Oh. Is it a 4K? It's a 4K. Sorry, guys, I didn't know. The Old Dark House is getting the imprint version and be 4K. There's a 4K release in the UK, right? Section. That's the thing, right? And like they'll be like, why didn't all these movies get 4K releases? Uh, I'm excited to have like the Old Dark House with getting a Dolby Vision grading. We got Green Hell is getting worldwide first on Blu-ray. Wife's Under Suspicion, which is a rare one from 1938, is getting standard def edition. So we got the Old Dark House, brand new Dolby Vision grading. We got new audio commentary with Steve Haberman. We got two other audio commentaries as well. On the we get the Blu-ray version with the extras, it's features from the Blu-ray. The Horror of It All, feature documentary, Daughter Frankenstein's, conversation with Sarah Karloff, Curtis Harrington Saves the Old Dark House. Get to the Kiss Before the Mirror. This is actually really good too. Frank Morgan, Nancy Carroll, I think. Yeah. So this was remade in 1938's Wife's Under Suspicion. It's the special bonus feature on here, along with the film historian Foster Hirsch talking about the film. We get The Man in the Iron Mask. It's a classic. Love this book, and I love the different editions. This one right here. We got a new audio commentary with Daniel Kremer and David Duvall. And I always like David Duvall on commentary, and Daniel Kremer I do too, as well. Then we go to Green Hell. Good one with Douglas Fairbanks Jr., Joan Bennett, and Vincent Price. So you gotta love that. Gets a brand new 2025 restoration from 4K scan. Got a new video essay here. New interview with Foster Hirsch. Got trailers from Hell with John Landis. This is a solid month, man. Has Dolby Vision, which is missing from the Eureka. You are a fountain of knowledge tonight, Mr. Cinematech. So this is getting the Dolby Vision. Yeah, that's right, because that would get what it came out from Eureka. And one thing that I do notice, and is that HDR tends to get like more push over Dolby Vision, especially in like the UK. But you do get like Dolby Vision in the UK as well. Hey, Malcolm, welcome, man. I was going to send you a link to invite you in, but it was 12:30, and I didn't want to make down a man. So just so you know. Hey, Alan, welcome, man. Welcome. Yeah, these sets are incredible. So what is it? What's the damage for all three? $399. So that's like pretty much the 400 that you need. It's tempting. I mean, 10% off for me. I'd wait till the sale time. Yeah, sure, man. Just don't get me in trouble. Here we go. These are exciting. Usually in January, it's like the lighter month, but we've seen announcements from Criterion and from Imprint. These are good. These are really good announcements. These are solid. And this is something that you usually keep for like a February or March. Like you wouldn't think they'd be going with these like this to the wall type thing. Oh, I want the Sonner one. Is that sold out now? Because I really want that set bad. Is that the Hitchcock 9? Because I really want to get the Hitchcock 9. I want these. Did you get the Alfred Hitchcock Hour as well? Because I want that one too. I'm a massive Hitchcock fan, and I really grew up on the Hitchcock TV series, like the Alfred Hitchcock Show and Alfred Hitchcock Presents and the Alfred Hitchcock Hour. And I used to write a lot of short stories based on that stuff. Hey, Alex, welcome, man. Malcolm is here. He may be coming on camera in a minute. Actually, we're figuring it out. See, I like it. I mean, I understand Team Money, and I get what you're saying. It's definitely not for everybody. But I'm at the point. I'm at the point in my life now. By the way, I love your videos. Where I kind of want. Hey man, I kind of want some of these releases in my life. Not saying that I need them all, but I want them. Because right now I'm at a point where I got a lot of what I ouch. I got a lot of what I got over 10,000 movies in my collection. You got a lot in your collection. No, I do. I got a lot of what I want, of the big stuff, right? Of the releases that I want. So right now I'm just getting the stuff that I feel that I'm going to rewatch. I'm going to be comfortable with that's going to be in circulation, stuff that I really like. So some of these sets, like for me, Silent Night, Deadly Night 1 and 2, Dune, I want to have those in my collection. I want to have them in that because I really like those films. No, I wouldn't want everything in that collection. I'd say you pick and choose the ones you like, right? Like if somebody put out like what's one of my movies? The Serbian film, one of those big box sets. I so wouldn't buy that. But Malcolm might. I don't know. Just gotta wait till he's. Put your thumbs up when you're ready, Malcolm. I'll bring you in. All right, there we go. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, like I said, I'd like to. Hey, welcome, dude.
Hey,
I'd love to be reviewing for Imprint because can you imagine the stuff you get? Holy shit!
that'd be
Holy,
mental.
I would, and it would be like just me gushing because right now they're putting out stuff. That's what like if I've been like reviewing for Scream Factory when Scream Factory first came out, when they're putting it like literally, it felt like they were like opening up my head and just putting out the films that I wanted, and they're doing it right now. We got the second half character release here, directed by Dave Lean and James Whale. James Whale set is and the Dave Lean ones are the two most interesting ones for me. I do
Yeah.
like his one, but so what are your thoughts? What's your hey, do you rank him, Malcolm, man?
Uh, the Hitchcock one's pretty interesting with the rare film.
Yeah,
Because that's probably the only reason I buy that set since I can buy the other films over here. The lean set I think's really good. I'm glad it's got the 4K in it, even though it's got like Dolby Vision. I'm glad it's in there because I'd have thought that was a bit dated otherwise if it didn't have that 4K in it. So I'm glad to see that. And that's not that David Lee one, is it? That's the other one.
that's the
That's the
James Whale.
Well one.
Yeah,
Yeah, James Well one. Sorry. The
one of
David Lee
them.
ones I'm quite excited for as well because big movies, if you ask me.
It's a big announcement, especially for January. This what surprised me. We're getting some big announcements for January,
Mm,
which we don't usually get. January is usually when they kind of almost take a month off, really, where things are a little bit lighter. They're definitely not doing that.
no.
This is different. It's a different tactic. Something I'm not used to seeing for January for
So
companies.
many
This is
box sets. I've noticed everywhere seems to be doing box sets at the minute. I think
it
that's
is. I'm
because
like
it's more value in it.
there. I think it's more. It's definitely. I did a video on this a while back. Check it out, guys. Called perceived value, and I think that the box set gives a lot of perceived value
Mm,
um, because you're getting more. Obviously, it's a box set. You're getting more bang for your buck. And when Imprint is like touting things as like worldwide Blu-ray first, and getting Dolby Vision on a 4K for the first time, those are big gets. Those are
it
big like
is.
statements. So now they look a bit pricier than I think that they actually are, because if you live in the UK or you live in Canada like me, well, I did live in Canada, then this obviously, well, it says 119, it's around what 70-80 bucks. It says
Yeah,
164.
I would say in England it's almost half what it says. So if it's like 100, it's only like 55 or 50 quid.
That's insanely. That's like insanely
Mm.
cheaply priced. They look a lot more, guys. Sometimes these things look a lot more expensive than they are, and that's the thing. Hey there, Gina. Welcome, man.
Gino Cuddy in the house. Hey, Gino.
You, yeah, from you to God's ear, man, because I was having that conversation actually just recently about Kino not shipping worldwide. Because
It's funny, I said that to Donna today about
did you?
Keno. I said if Kino actually ship worldwide, I'd probably buy most of my 4Ks from them doing their sales.
Yeah, and those Dan Curtis sets, man. Frick. Oh.
Yeah. And the Ulcers, they've got the Ninja trilogy coming out, just to name
Those
a few big titles.
Kino cults, man. Kino cults are just banger.
Yeah.
And those those what do you call those
Hey, the
weird.
Tinderman's in the house.
Oh, you just saw him.
Yeah, I just saw him. I've got to turn this around so I can see the screen. See, I've got it on again. So I can
All right,
see
there you go.
the because on the phone I can't see the comments unless I leave the actual video thing. So if I do it like this, I can look, because I've tried to make it so it's like not so obvious, but I'm looking up.
I see. There's other announcements like there's Beastmaster and Sword and Sorcerer. I don't need Beastmaster because I got it. I think I'm good with the one I got. Though this, look at this cover. God damn it. That is that. But I
That
don't have
Beastmaster cover is better than the Vinegar Syndrome one. I'll tell you that.
Sword and Sorcerer. I freaking love this movie. I don't own
Hi,
that
Vix.
even on DVD. I don't think.
Doesn't matter buy every title anyway, so it's that just figure. It's every title. It's Cinematech. It's every title. I don't believe in just one company. I believe in all the companies. You got to love them all. I'd like to see Green Hell. I'd like to see Green Hell just for Vincent Price, to be honest.
Or too much. I don't think they're. You got to think what they're putting into it. Like Team Money, when you're looking at the stuff, look at like it looks pricey, like the Dune set, right? And you look.
Yeah.
I'm like, how can you charge that much for a movie? And then I watch people unbox the damn thing. Get a hernia carrying that set around. It's freaking huge. It's got tempered glass.
True.
There's real sand in it. There's books. There's like screenplays. There's lenticular like covers and stuff on the inside. There's all these posters. It's a dude. You're gonna have to break. We're all gonna have some point in our life as collectors. We're all gonna break down. There's gonna be a set that's gonna hit us. And we're gonna be like, we need that set. And then you're gonna see it, and they're gonna be looking back at some of the other sets and like, maybe I just try one more. Their presentation is definitely second to none. I think Imprint probably does some of the best presentation out there. I think if you want to go like best bang for buck, and Arrow, I think, is the best company to give you presentation and bang for a buck and a variety of titles. But Imprint really has grabbed me with how they're releasing stuff and how they're doing stuff right now. I'll pay the extra bucks to get something that I really want right. I'll even wait the extra time, like I am with the Halloween set.
Yeah, they've definitely upgraded over the last couple of years to what they used to do. Do I think screenplays and everything are needed in the sets? Not really. I mean,
Screenplays, I need
it's nice to have it. I mean, it's nice to have it. Don't get me wrong, but I think it's a little bit overkill at times. But it depends on who you are. If you want that stuff, it's perfect. If you're somebody who doesn't really want to do that reading on them, then I guess not. But they are kind of like the ultimate package, really, when you think about it. I still won't pay for them, not the amount they cost, but I can see the love for them. I just think it's crazy how they've gone to like this massive, you know.
I gotta say,
sets.
the in Asia releases have been pretty reasonably priced overall from what I've seen.
Oh yeah, I'm very happy with them. I haven't bought any at the minute, other than the Zatoichi one, Ride On with Jackie Chan, Brother. There was one in the stars, and I think there was another one. But other than that, I haven't bought any others because most of them have already been released here or in America in the sets I bought. So
I want the Ang Lee set. That's what I really want.
that's
And
the set I want. But I've already got one of the titles from Nova Media, which sucks because I'd have to get rid of that to get that set.
Because this, like, look at these. These are gorgeous, man. Just put a Wes Anderson set. Yeah, $499. It is. I mean, like, here's the thing.
How much?
It's 10 Wes Andersons on 4K for $499. And a lot of people got a lot of the Wes Anderson films, but if you're a Wes Anderson fan or you're a Criterion fan, you're going to buy it. Like, they know you're going to buy it. But here's the thing, and I think people have to remember this, and I think we got to remember this too, because we come at this from a collector point of view. We don't have to. Like, there's for most of these movies, there's other options. Even Imprint has like several different options for a lot of their films. Neverending Story's got 3 options, I think, right now. There's the big one, there's a steelbook, and there's a regular edition. Then there's the Sword and Sorcerer. I'm pretty sure like there's a Scream Factory edition was out there as well at one point. There was a VSU for Beastmaster. It's just what your value is for
Don't
the
forget don't forget there's a special edition of Sword and Sorcerer in the UK as well from 101 Films.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot to put that out. Lee Horsley, actually, Matt Houston was a show we used to watch when I was a kid. He's the star of this, and that does not look like Lee Horsley right there, but that's what the poster looks like.
Oh, it got delayed. Who didn't see
Yeah.
that coming, huh?
But and you know what? And I got a 10% off coupon, which I'm gonna hopefully use during
That's
the.
cheap, but then 10%. I mean,
No,
it's good if you buy. I mean, it's good if you spend a lot of money because you'll get like, you need the Imprint Beast Mode welcome. You will be missing out on new artwork. That's true, Cinematheque. That's true. It's lovely artwork too.
I can answer that question there, Malcolm, because here's the thing: if I'm ordering from Imprint, isn't that always a lot of money?
It is. It is. But at least if you get 10% off, you'll get like, it should have been 20% if you ask me, but it depends. If you're buying a lot, you're getting a lot off. But how do the tariffs play in the import of Imprint and the other labels overseas? It doesn't affect unless you're in America.
Yeah, and I don't know if VHS. I don't think media is affected by that. So not yet, anyway. Eventually,
it is actually. I know media is affected by tariffs because I know Comedian Films said in their last update, but they were going to have to raise their prices. But instead of it just being for Americans, it's for everybody.
Making it hard on us, you guys. Come on.
Breaking the news: Harry Set has been cancelled, replaced by a Sharknado collection. Oh, that's harsh. Imagine that, all in the disc. You get the Halloween stand, it's all the things. I'm actually surprised now, but you're not watching that fan film that's on right now called Halloween Aftermath.
Oh, it was a fan film?
Yeah, it was made. It was. Didn't you see all the advertisements for it?
This is a steelbook.
It's supposed to be set between kills and ends.
No, I haven't, but I know that with the book, there's definitely like the blueprint for that. This is a steelbook. I did not know this was a steelbook.
Is it a steelbook?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
And it's a nice looking steelbook too. Look at that. Imprint logo, nice and shiny.
Well, that's nice. I wonder if so is it a slide-in or is it a open?
It's probably a hard box open, I say. It's got lenticular hard case too. Oh, Malcolm.
It's a picture of the lenticular because normally Imprint showed the lenticular when they're scrolling when you scroll down.
Let's see if they do it this time. Not on here yet. I'm guessing this will be with lenticulars out though. Like
normally a lenticular is quite basic from what I've seen from lenticulars in the past on some of the stuff. I don't know about these, but on like
that's
things
sexy.
like Lord of Salem and that it was.
Look at that. Look how sexy that is. It's like the eye.
It's nice.
I feel like I sound like American Psycho when looking at the cards.
Oh yeah.
It's missing a Sword and Sorcerer air freshener. If that was Umbrella, you'd get an air freshener. Umbrella is the air fresheners. I know because I used to get air fresheners from Umbrella when I was reviewing.
Oh, nice.
I got a heavy metal air freshener. I got a Child's Play air freshener too, which actually these smell really good, by the way.
Oh.
I don't think Imprint's ever done the air freshener. Is the steel? Oh God, Beastmaster's a steelbook too.
Is it?
Yes, it is. Shit.
Oh, so it's big.
Oh,
actually,
this is
nice.
nice.
$89.95 ain't bad for them then.
It's not at all, actually. It's 3 discs for a Beastmaster. You got a double. I'm not sure. Double-sided poster, 2 posters, one of the two, whatever. Let's check. We'll check down here. Double-sided poster, 3D lenticular hard case, 4K for the theatrical. Blu-ray is going to have the special VFX cut is there as well. Damn, that's good. That is good.
That is good.
What's that? $159 for both of them.
Actually, that's not a bad price.
That's a really good, like $104 for Beastmaster because it's the 4K. edition with the extra disc. 89 for the Sword and the Sorcerer. So that's when you're in
Ooh.
109, right? So that's
Yeah.
both of them. It's 159. So you're saving yourself like around $30.
That's not bad. That's actually really, really good.
They've been doing
Use
good with their
DD
bundles.
moves.
They did the same thing with your Tales of Adventure bundle. Like if you buy them separately, like it costs a bit, but if you buy the bundle, the first one's basically free.
I do want to get those free.
Do it, do it now.
I'm hoping to get them the Tales of Adventure because I need the last 4.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Dove Sidious in the house.
Man.
She is a big fan, actually.
Is she
Not a
really?
little boy, but she does love the film.
Oh, same here, man. I have 2 of the 3 Beastmaster seasons here too. This TV series.
When are they going to release 2 and 3 on 4K? That's what we need.
I would love to have them on 4K. They're not as good, but I still love them.
But it'd be nice to complete the set.
Oh hell yeah! That's like the Neverending Story. I want the rest of the Neverending Story movies. I want the cartoon and the live action series. Like I've become a big steelbook person over the last while, and I think it was like Mill Creek got me first, and then I was in Canada, and then that like DGG Hammer like Halloween set came out.
Oh yeah. And
then I started picking up stuff, and now there's the Halloween set, and it's insane, man. It's like they've got like steelbooks were gone for a while, like they were out of the equation, and they've had a massive comeback.
Yeah, still not very keen on them, to be fair. I mean, they're nice, but I just always worry about damaging them. That's my problem. You know, other than that, I think they're beautiful and stunning.
I don't think that's true, actually. So tell me why every remastered imprint remastered the aspect ratio and it's not centered, so it cuts off a little bit of the picture. You find it watching. I'm not sure if that's on one release, but no, if that was on a lot of releases, I would have heard it. I haven't heard it, so
I've never seen that, Alan. To be fair, I mean, I've watched a lot of imprints.
Yeah,
and I've never noticed that.
He's saying it's on Neverending Story. I don't know. And he never David Sterling set. Actually, I said.
We needed an imprint Davidson set. Yes, Camp Blood. That's what Alan would buy. A 4K Camp Blood.
Oh, you know, I probably would. That sucks, but I would. God damn it.
Oh, God. Imagine if that were all the deluxe editions with the big box and
yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Get the clown mask.
Well, witchcraft. The witchcraft movies.
Do you know, people reckon that television might release Witchcraft, the whole set.
If television release it, know what they're going to release, right? They're going to release the latter ones.
Did you see their announcement today?
No, what was it?
It was the Basement Anthology Horror Collection.
Oh, is that the one with the blonde lady coming to the basement thing and the?
Yeah,
I was in Montreal at a.
That was a horrible set when I had the DVD. But go and carry on.
When that came out, and it was like first I was going through tables, like going by different tables, and I saw the set there, and I stopped for a second. It was got this oversized set, kind of looked like a VHS case, and I looked at it, I'm like, for some reason, like, and me, who's normally attracted to this kind of cheesy ass stuff, I'm like, nope.
Yep.
So
I bought it ages ago off of somebody, watched it, and I was like, this is absolute turd. And as soon as I announced it today, I said to Donna, oh, come on.
You're getting it now for for free.
I'm getting it in the subscription, aren't I?
Anvil Karen and a giant Karen box set.
What we need the Anvil Karen set with pin-ups so that Lauren girl was in it.
I don't think I've got through Anvil Karen. VCI DVD. I mean, these are some good. There's some standard. I'm not so big at the standard releases. Like I really want UFO, but I kind of want to wait and see if I can find like somewhere like a used copy of the.
So you only like the special edition releases?
I love the special edition releases. Like I am male, and I'm all about aesthetics.
So basically, you're saying you're a male and you need big boxes to compensate.
I am shallow. I'm shallow. I tell you, shallow for these sets. I love this stuff though. No, like
Oh,
these are okay. If I couldn't get anything else, because I do want UFO, I really did like that series. Did you like it?
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's been a long time, but yeah, I enjoyed it at the time. Yeah. See, I've got the Space 1999 Ultimate box one.
well, if you don't mind, see, I could get that set. I'll give you that one. You give me the ultimate box since it doesn't matter to me.
Oh,
Since it doesn't
the
matter to you.
well, it matters to me, but it didn't matter to me at the time.
Uh-huh.
I'm gutted, but I missed out on the Blaxploitation collection box set because I would have bought that.
Yeah, that was a nice set, man. The Silver
Yeah.
Screams was pretty. Shock, my dad. This is still available. I can still get the non-limited of this one actually. I can still get the limited of this one actually. Yeah, we're going to go through. So we'll look at the other releases here because I want to get Malcolm's. This is the first time I think Malcolm's been on when I'm looking at these releases. So I want to get your opinions on some of these here. So the November pack is it's solid single titles, but some solid single titles here.
Yeah.
One of my favorite movies of all time in my top 10 is With No Eye. I have the Arrow, the big Arrow
Yeah.
edition, so I don't really need this edition.
Is that the 4K? Because there's a 4K of it now, isn't there?
I don't have the 4K. But I don't know if I need With No Eye in 4K. Like, this is Blu-ray. Because for me, like when you're thinking of movies having 4K, like With No Eye doesn't really hit that. Hey, David, welcome, man. Be nice to have the room for these big boxes. I'm in the process right now. It's going to take about a year or so of we're working again on. I'll send you some pictures, actually, Malcolm, after.
Oh, that'd be nice, yeah.
On the farm and like making our condo over there. It'll be our second home, and we're eventually going to be doing stuff over there. And I've got a dedicated room just for film watching. So
for a second now, I thought you were going to say I've got a dedicated room just for dirty deeds for films, and I was going to say okay.
why is the Silent Deadly Night parts 1, 2, 20, 20 and Beastmaster? Well, Beastmaster is regular size. It's a regular size hard box with a steel book, and that the Silent Night Deadly Night is like the Dune set. So it's like this. It's like this big. It's like bigger than your Ingmar Bergman Criterion set. That's what
It's that big. I didn't realize it was that big.
they're big, man. They're really big. Yeah, and thicker too. Fish Tank's amazing. Oh yes, Alex, you have great taste. Fish Tank is one of my favorites.
Fish Tank is the only good thing that Katie Jarvis has ever been in. She was pulled off the street after the director saw her being yelling, gave her the role, and then after that, her whole career sucked. Basically, doing EastEnders, all this. Not her fault. She just wasn't. she just wasn't a top tier actress, But it just shows that you can do a really good film.
What else we got? We got Elena, Lightship. Oh, Priest is a really good movie too. I really like Priest. 24/7, Hoskins.
Good announcements there. And for 180, that's not bad.
Yeah. And those Kill Bill ones, those are big oversized ones too, aren't they?
Yeah.
That's tempting too, man. Kill Bill and Jackie. And those, look at that.
I'm just curious to see what you get during the Black Friday sale on there.
It depends on how much money I got at the time and how nice Hind is to me. And we'll see. We'll see.
Well, you got that 10% off either way, so at least that'd be something.
And it says that 10% off has to be used in 2025. You can't go to 2026.
Wow, so you ain't got long to use it then.
But I only want to upgrade from VHS and DVD to 4K, bypassing the Blu-rays altogether, Vince. But there's some things in Blu-ray that you may not make it to 4K. That's the thing.
Oh.
These are some nice releases, man. These, if you're a Tarantino fan, let's take a look. If you're a Tarantino fan, you're a Kill Bill fan. Here's the lenticular limited edition Kill Bill set. That's pretty cool.
I did have great deals, Cinematheque. I actually bought 6 movies in one set from them for $50.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Are these regular size or oversized? I'm trying to figure this out now.
It looks oversized to me.
Oh, 24 by 32. Yeah, the oversized are right.
I'm guessing that's lenticular, or is that just the back?
I think it's showing the
Yeah,
front, but
it's lenticular. Yeah.
they are going to be lenticular. No, I'm not sure if the lenticular will be on the outside big box because sometimes the big box ones will have lenticular cover on the inside.
Well, it says on it. It says lenticular, and it shows it there, but that's what goes back and forth to.
All right. Okay, that's cool. That's actually a cool lenticular then. So it
Yeah.
comes with a full color matte laminated 27 by 40 folded reprint of
Ooh,
the. It's got 4 27 by 40
that's amazing.
large format color booklet, production skills, 6 large format lobby cards. And when they say large format lobby cards, by the way, I saw Keevan's. They're freaking large.
Yeah.
2 hard cases,
Now, are they larger than original lobby card size, or just slightly smaller?
maybe slightly smaller than like ones we on lobby, but not much.
Okay.
I think the best deal for me is still this, still something I daily night. I do like the fact that that's got 4 posters. I do like the fact there's a comic book that we got the is that the script or is that a book there?
Does that
Oh,
say there's a VHS in it as well?
friggin' yeah, man. And
Uh,
you wants the VHS. This guy here. This guy wants the VHS. I reproduced the original 1984 press kit. Oh, that's gonna be cool. But at the price you're getting it at, with the press kit and the 4 discs and the lobby cards and the cartoon, comic book and the or graphic novel, whatever you want to call it, and the 4 posters, the VHS is almost just a bonus.
I mean, it works out to about 100 and probably 110 pounds.
Yeah, it's not bad, man. Not bad at all. These are some baller releases there, guys. Wait,
They're gonna be
25.
nice to see when they're being unboxed. That's for sure.
Oh yeah. I'll be unboxing whatever the hell I get when I get it.
I'm
And
just happy. I'm just happy that the posters aren't double sided. I prefer it when they're not.
my Curse of Frankenstein is in London right now. I didn't make it in time for the swag, unfortunately. But I got myself
Oh,
6. I still got the 6 disc Curse, so I'm good. I'm good with it. Just having the Curse Frankenstein in 4K, man. Having that set.
lovely, isn't it?
I've already had the Blu-ray. Good. Yes, thing. Yeah, Kill Bill is the same size as Dune. Yeah, that's Dune is massive.
Well, why do you divide VHS? I don't divide VHS at all.
Uh
I
huh.
don't have any. No, listen, I don't have any problems with VHS at all. I have problems with films being released on VHS when there's a better format of it available. Old VHSs of films that have never come out, such as your westerns, Gino, or things like, let's say, not people like Charlie Chaplin, but the people that are less than known, like Wheeler and Woosley and stuff like that, if they didn't have DVDs, I think that's fine. I just don't see the point of a pointless VHS that most people are not going to watch when they've got a Blu-ray or 4K. And I
Now,
think it just adds to the price for no reason.
so for me, I think that at the price this is at right now, when you're looking at the other stuff that's priced, this is actually not a pretty good price with the VHS added in there. I do think that if you're going to do VHS, for me personally, horror movies especially work really well with VHS, especially certain types. So stuff like slasher movies, kind of like ghost story stuff like that, work well in that format. One thing that I am doing is in my in the bedroom, that I'm gonna be one of the bedrooms, having kind of a little retro area for like
Okay.
for VCR and for my older gaming systems and with a CRT television set, and that's what I'm gonna be watching like my stuff on. So if I buy the set, I'll be picking the PAL version of Silent Deadly Night, obviously, because I'll have a PAL VCR here.
Okay.
Because I'm not quite sure if my
Uh,
VCR made it like safely from Canada, so I think I'm gonna get a new one, which is not hard to do. There's VCRs all over the place, even here.
That's true. There's a lot, and they've slowly been going down again. They went up really high at one point.
They did for one miss from the curse. Well, the curse set when you order it initially, if you were one of the first like 10 or 20, you got like a quad poster. If you're in the next so many hundred, you got like a an autographed picture by the guy that played the younger Victor Frankenstein in the film. And if you were in the next tier, then you got like an invitation that they had sent out for when it came out initially. Now I just missed those tiers, and I know why, because I was having some issues with my credit card going through. So it took a bit. No, but I did get that day, so that sold way more copies than I realized. And it's a great set. It's got 6 discs. It's the first time that a Hammer set has had 6 discs. Everyone before has been 5. Shell Shock sold really fast. There's some place that Shell Shock is still at, which I'm not going to mention because I want to buy it. So, but it's out there. Yeah. Yeah, VCR works really good for like older stuff. Watching movies like remember The Ring? It's such a nice
Yeah.
The Ring had such a nice VHS a release for that one.
Back in the day, actually made it more scary because of the whole subject matter.
Exactly. Hey there, Rafe. Welcome, man.
Hey, Rafe.
It's cool. It's a cool way to watch stuff like that. We're in spooky season now. I'm putting out a lot of videos for that. Mondays and Fridays, there's videos coming out every Monday and Friday on everything. If you're a patron or member, got a new video. If you're on the regular channel, got a new video.
That's very true, Duff said. Yes, that's exactly what my issue is.
I would say I did a really good video on board games. Please check that out. I'm actually really proud of that one, and barely anybody's seen it. And I knew because I got a media channel. Not people may not see it at first, but I'm very proud of that video. Have you seen my board game video yet, Malcolm?
I saw a bit of it earlier. I kind of put it on, but I had to go to the shop. It was pretty decent. From what I saw of it, it was nice. I like the way you described some of the things.
Thank you.
But I need to watch the rest of it. Definitely.
Yeah, so the Hammer has its own website. Now, what you got to know, Team Money, is you're in the US, so you won't be able to order from that website from there. You'd have to go from like a secondary place, either like Diabolique or Orbit, because the set was exclusive to the UK. Is it still? Do we still call it the UK now after Brexit? Because I don't know.
I always thought. I guess it is still UK, but I always thought because the UK is. I don't know. Personally,
Yes.
I'd call it England, but.
Yeah. 8072 will definitely be one that we get, Gino. That's gonna be a certainty. But yeah, it's a really cool looking set. It's like my hold on, I got a Quatermass set here.
I'm looking forward to that Dogma release, Raf. I think that Dogma release looks amazing. And to say Cinematech, it will be interesting. I'm curious at the minute. I'm looking Shout Factory, I'm looking Arrow, and I'm looking at Imprint to see what the best releases for the Hong Kong movies are.
That's important.
What's
Go
that?
on. Keep going, man. I'm
I was
listening to
going
you.
to say, at the minute, I'm probably going to try and stick with Arrow just because it's easier to get the stuff. Shout Factory is really hard for me to get over here, obviously, because they don't ship to the UK. And Imprint, I'd like to buy from, but it depends on what they do. You like Black Phone horror film 2012? I like Black Phone.
In second.
I thought it could have been a lot better, but I did like it.
All right, I'm going to go for 1 second here to big screen because I'll show you the Hammer thing. Then we'll go back there. This is what a Hammer like limited edition release is. This is Quatermass 2. There's been 4 put out now. There's been Quatermass Experiment, Quatermass 2, Captain Chronos Vamp Hunter, and Curse of Frankenstein. Chris Frankenstein in green. It's a bit bigger than this here. This is the size of the set. I won't go through it all, but when you open it up, you got a hard box on the inside too. We got posters, lobby cards, graphic novel, a 160, 180 page book, and like 5 discs, 2 4Ks, 3 Blu-rays. Includes the complete Quatermass TV serial as well that is on Blu-ray for the first time with the set.
So are the Blu-rays a repeat of the 4Ks then?
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, like I'll share real quick because it's really neat the way this is done. And then we'll go back to the Imprint thing because I know people tend to leave when I go off that thing. So, but it comes out really neat like this. So,
that's really nice. Oh, that's nice.
You see, each have art, so their own art on there as well. So like,
Didn't you buy
Mask.
that? Didn't you buy that when you went on one of your trips?
I did actually. Well, I procured it in from Paris, and his friend was coming over to Spain. We're going at the time. I'm actually going to Spain next week. I'm going to Las Plomos. But
So
no,
how much did that cost from France? Because Alex asked.
this one here was, I got a bit off because when the first thing that I ordered wasn't there, so I had to. This was the replacement because I didn't know this was available, or this would have been the first thing I ordered.
Yeah.
But it was I think 50 euros. I think
Really? Because it can't be 50 euros because over here it's 59.99.
probably. Yeah, but I bought it from specialty shop. So
yeah, but it's not going to be cheaper. It's going to cost more because it's in France.
Well, yeah, well, 59 euros is more than 50 pounds.
Well, you said 50.
Oh, well, sorry, 50 euros is going to be more than 59 there. Plus, I would have paid. There's no taxes on this one. So yeah, but I bought enough
Lovely
stuff.
book.
Book's really nice. Each of them had this here, great stuff like in here as well.
To quickly answer you, Raf, I love Smile. Smile 2 was even better. I really like. I'm looking forward to the third one. Just to answer the question quickly.
Do you know what I did see?
Well,
I saw. Let's go back to this because people want to see. I saw a movie that everybody hated. It was like I watched two movies. I watched VHS Halloween, and I watched what the fuck's it called? Because I was like, oh, God, I like this better than most people did. It was a slasher. Was it a slasher film? God, it was so good. I don't remember the name right now. It was such an amazing film.
I remember. What was it? We need to know.
Oh God. So it was VHS Halloween I watched. I know because I didn't like that one very much. It was
I didn't like it very much either, to be fair.
I thought it was the only one. And I watched. It was a sequel. What came out recently, sequel wise?
Jester 2.
What? Which one?
Was it Jester 2?
No, I don't. Actually, I don't even know if I've seen Jester 1. Let's see. Name some horror movies that nobody likes right now? Like they recently came out.
God, how am I supposed to do that on the spot?
How am I supposed to?
Oh.
See, because I like to know what you did last summer, and nobody else liked that too.
What, the new one?
Yeah. Oh, Strangers Chapter 2.
I watched that actually. I watched that as well.
I liked it. I mean, like, it wasn't mind blowing, but I thought it was better than the first part.
I agree with what people have said, though. It is a filler movie because it's the chase thing all along. It's a whole filler movie, but that doesn't make it bad. It just makes it a little bit meh. You know, my biggest problem was the kills off screen. That's my biggest problem.
I like the Dollface origin. I thought they did a really good job with that.
Oh yeah, very good on that one.
I didn't see that coming, but when they started doing it, and she wasn't who I thought she was going to be. I mean, because he leaned it towards. He tried to say it was going to be somebody else, but I said no, it's the waitress, right? It's going to be the waitress girl.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, look at this nurse.
I think that's what it's trying to do with that other guy. You know, the aggressive guy. I think they're trying to make you think it's him as well.
It's not. I'm pretty sure
it's not going to be. It can't be.
They put the classifications on the plastic on the outside. That's as long as they've got the classifications like listed, then you're good. Some of the bigger, more boutique labels are able to do that. They're able to put it on the outside plastic, or sometimes on the J card, rather than have it.
Yeah, it's kind of like a little loophole.
Yeah, so like this one here. See, we won't see the one on here, right? That's because it's on the J card for the hammer release. Yeah, Team Money. These hammer sets, man. Team Money. I'm gonna make you spend a lot of money tonight. Hammer sets, Imprint. There we go, man.
I think it's crazy. I think it's crazy when they're like 60 quid each almost.
But look what's in them. I mean, like we're looking at that's a 5-disc set. Like the book in that I would pay.
Technically, my problem with that is with the discs is if the Blu-rays are repeats of the 4K, the price for the Blu-rays being in it adds to the price for almost no reason other than the fact that you've got it twice.
Well, here's the thing, though. Then and Hammer does this too, is that if you want to wait and pick up just the Blu-ray or just the 4K, the standard 4K and Blu-ray editions come out afterwards. There's a standard 4K and Blu-ray edition of Curse of Frankenstein. They're coming out now, actually, pretty soon. But if I'm a Hammer fan, I'm a Quatermass fan. Quatermass, please, are you like me, Malcolm, in that anytime you hear somebody use the word Quatermass, it kind of like it's like nails on chalkboard for you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you're a Quatermass fan, this is probably going to be what you buy. This is going to be set.
Yeah, man, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying they're like not the ultimate editions of them. I'm just saying, oh, hey, George.
Welcome, George, man.
I'm just saying, but I think there could have been, I just feel like there could have been a little bit of cost, kind of tiny bit. But they're saying that if they lasted in the thing, then they'd probably go on sale at some point anyway, if people wanted them. But, you know, high in demand and everything.
And like the Warner Archives
collectors more so than kind of influences. Yeah, that's true. You're right, Cinematech. It does, but to me, it's like I don't know. It's a little bit of a con in a way.
I got
get
upset
it,
when Criterion
but-
started. Criterion used to do the double sets, and then they, like Blu-ray and DVD when Blu-ray came out, and then people complained, and they were like, "Okay, we're just going to do Blu-ray and so on, and DVD and so on." I got so pissed off for those people. I was like, "You bastards!" I was getting like, I was future-proofing. I was that's one that because I was thinking, you know, one of these days I'll have a cabin or something like that. You know, old DVD player there, go back to my DVDs. And I said, "No, we're gonna, you know, we'll just buy the Blu-ray." I'm like, "Screw you, people." And the price didn't get any cheaper, really.
It never does. It's like when people say, "I'll wait for the standard edition of like." I mean, not of that. That's a big difference when there's a standard edition because obviously what's in it. But when it's something that's just got a slip cover and a booklet, and then that sells and they put the other one on, it's almost exactly the same price as it was before. And you're just like, "Oh, screw that! Why?" You know what I mean?
100% agree. I got to give a shout out to Culture Vultures, not here right now, but sent me some amazing Deaf Crocodile stuff. Sent Malcolm, and I already want to buy more. Like,
well, especially considering you got 2 deluxe editions of their newer style.
Yeah, I mean, like,
So,
I
you
got
know.
old school, like Vincent editions and 2 deluxe editions, and the ones I got, so I'll let people know. I showed Malcolm. Was my kitty cat. Picture my kitty cat. The Savage Hunt of King Satak, and I really want to watch that. I got Cat City, which is apparently insane, and that's gonna be cool. You got that one?
Yeah, I've got all the original Vinegar Syndrome ones.
I got The Signals, a Dust in Outer Space, I think something like that. The Dust in Stars. And I got Cover D, which is the cover that was exclusive to subscribers. And Bubble Bath with the Vinegar Syndrome slipcover, and Cat City with Vinegar Syndrome, which is really cool. So Culture Vultures, thank you so much, man. Those are my first Deaf Crocodiles, but they're not gonna be my last, especially with those limited edition.
But you don't have these 2. This one and this one.
What are they? Which ones are those?
This one is Adilla has not had supper yet, and this one is in the Moscow slums. So this is in the Moscow slums.
Oh yeah, it's a really nice looking one, man.
And this Adilla's not had supper yet.
Those look awesome. I mean, did you get one? What's it? Fed the kind of the mystery animated one?
No, I bought these, but then I didn't buy any more. And the reason for that was because it ended up being like $200 for me each 3 months, and I was like, I ain't paying that. I do want the Pied Piper one that's like this because it's got a bonus disc compared to the Vinegar Syndrome one, where it has more shorts on it. But
wow. I want the Pied Piper one because that's insane. That's stop motion animation, right? With the wooden character.
That's the one I was talking about the other time. I got this one. I got the one you've got. This one.
Oh yeah, that one looks really. I can't wait to get my hands on that. I can't wait to see that.
I mean, I've got more Deaf Crocodile and Cobra Wonder, but these are the deluxe ones.
Yeah, I want to get. I hope they do deluxe for some of the early stuff, like the Sylvian animation stuff that I really want.
Yeah, they seem to be. They seem
I hope,
okay.
because I'd like to get more of those. And
I want more stuff like Sampo and that.
yeah, um,
If I could subscribe to them regularly, I would. I just don't want to spend ridiculous amounts of money subscribing to them. Not because of them, but because I got to go through Diabolic DVD. There's the tax, there's
yeah.
the shipping. So it kind of adds up to a ridiculous amount. You
If I
know,
wasn't
I
Canadian,
think
I'd
they're
probably.
worth it. I think they're worth it. Don't get me wrong. I think they're worth it. I just don't want to have to, and I have to wait to the end of the subscription each 3 months as well to get it shipped. So,
I think if you
or
live in the
whatever it
United
was.
States, it's a good one to go with.
It is. It's very good if you do, and it's well worth it.
It's probably
Because
the best thing about in the US.
you're probably not going to get these films from anywhere else. I mean, BFI is releasing a couple of them, but you know, and to me, that's what matters. What matters is if you can't get those films and they're not been out before, they're worth the money.
Faraday, that's the one I was talking about.
Mm.
And I love the fact that they've got, like, I'm a big fan of, like, speaking of BFI and companies like that, like when I get a release and they'll have like all these like short films and stuff on there, like and extras. They use a lot of like short films and like animated shorts, and all these restore them too.
Yeah.
Onto the, which really, really intrigues me. Trapped Ashes. I
Mm.
can't believe they put a Trapped Ashes. I have
Yeah.
a old. That's not. I have a DVD of Trapped Ashes. I don't know if it's legit like one, but I got it at a flea market. But that's a very different title for them,
Yeah, I
considering.
was shocked when they were releasing that. That seemed completely off to me.
Yeah, because it's like they're putting out these like really, really good, really solid, like
Yeah.
Soviet releases, Hungarian releases, like
Yeah.
from all these different countries, and then Trapped Ashes, and I'm like,
Yeah.
because that's the kind of portmanteau, right? Trapped, if what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
It's
I would think to me it's just weird, but I mean, it just shows. I mean, I have to wonder how long it's going to be for Death Crocodile before they start doing other things. Like, I love the fact that they're going in these directions that most companies aren't.
I hope they stay this way.
So,
I really do. I hope they
me
stick with
too.
this.
Me too. But you never know.
Would you get
Every company
these?
has to change at some point, don't they?
Do you have these, or would you get these?
I've got in the Confessions of a Chinese Courtesan. I think that was in one of the Shore Scope sets. Lust for the Love of a Chinese Courtesan might be in another one soon. So I have one of them. Great movies, very, very different. Like they're not martial artisty. If I remember correctly, they're more LBGT kind of lesbian movies from what I remember, you know, girl falling in love with girl.
I
If
might
I
have to
remember
get them.
correctly, or at least one of them is.
Like, this is a gorgeous looking set. I mean, it's not, and I like the fact that it's like, it's classier looking, because you
Yeah,
get
I
some.
like that. I actually think that's really nice.
Because I was going to buy one, was a Shout Factory one, and it was kind of like erotic, whatever one that they put out. But I didn't like. I was taking it across country, and I didn't like the cover.
Oh, yeah. So you got a bit nervous. You should just put in a brown bag.
Yeah, the brown bag's not going to work with that. With the customs.
Cinematech. I recently resubscribed to Radiance. I subscribe to them every year.
And it's a shame
Because to me, I think Radiance is one of the best labels in the business for the last 3 years.
You've been like a diehard Radiance fan day one. You
From
were
the
like,
get-go, yeah.
yeah.
And technically a diehard television fan because I've still got my subscription with them 3 years later.
Wasted technically. It gotta be, man. No, they put out some stuff. Indicator, I love Indicator. I really think that it's just there's so much around. Like you can only be the belle of the ball for a while before
Yeah.
somebody else comes along that's a little bit shiner. Right now, Radiance is looking pretty good. Imprints, like big editions, are fantastic. Deaf Crocodile's putting out stuff like nobody else is putting out. Like Mono Macabre was like the only like guy in the game doing this type of stuff initially, right? Now we're seeing like
Yeah.
big additions from like different companies, and it's getting more stuff out there and getting more options, which is always fantastic.
Talking about
stuff.
that, just to say quickly, because it goes with what you're saying, Indicator have got their sale on the 27th of October.
They do. Oh,
And and Mondo Macabre have got their sale on the 20, I think on the 30th of October. Don't Television put out some junk like Sean Seafood's? Yes, they do actually. Yeah.
They do really?
Television, do you know
Oh,
what? Television, let's have a little bit of a bitch fest here from me. Television, they've said they've sent out all the sledgehammers, right? And yet they haven't got to me to tell me they're sending my shit out yet. What the fuck's happening?
I think
You
you can
know?
wait on Sledgehammer, my friend.
I can, but it's still annoying because then I'm a subscriber. You
No, I
get your stuff,
understand that.
you know. I'm asking put on with brief producers some titles to the show. Oh, you got another set. What's in this set?
This is volume 2. It has the Enchanted Shadow worldwide first on Blu-ray. The
Yeah,
Bride
that's
from Hell
been
from
released there, yeah.
1971, and the Ghost Lovers from 1974. We get a brand new commentary on the Enchanted Shadow from Stefan Hammond and Arnie Venema. We get a new interview with film historian Paul Fonoroff from Bride from Hell. We get a new commentary and Ghost Lovers. We get film scholar Wayne Wong on the Ghost Lovers and commentary by Justin Decloy. One of those.
Bride from Hell was released over here from 88 Films. So I'm not sure if that's in the new set coming out through the Shore Scope set. Because they keep releasing 88 Films releases. And I think Ghost Lovers is as well. I made my first television recently. I look forward to receiving it in 2027. I tried to tell you not to do it.
Arbor Day. No, that's on my list of ones to watch, but I don't think I watched that one yet. I was too busy watching Strangers Chapter 2. But here's the thing.
To be fair, no one's seen that. Nobody who ordered it has seen it yet, except for the shops. So, yeah, Ghost Lovers was 88 too. I thought so.
TerraVision just released. It's classic. Okay, cool. Well,
that's why the titles I'm waiting for them to send to me.
Oh, this is the one I'm excited about, man.
Pretty sure G.I. Jane 4K is close to saying out. I'm actually shocked they released that in 4K at the minute. I didn't think that was going to happen.
Kevin was excited about that.
Brian.
Howdy, Trash Man. The G.I. Jane ones went a lot faster than I expected. I didn't know it was such a, it's such a big want, but it really did. I remember I spoke to
some people love them, don't they?
Well, yeah, look at the stuff I like, man. I like the weirder stuff. And here's the thing: when I was buying releases initially, and I think that happens to a lot of us, is we buy a lot of things and we're like, oh, I want to get this movie. This movie is different. This movie's weird. This movie's odd. This movie's insane. And then you look back at your collection, you realize there's a lot of regular films I don't have because I've been buying so much other stuff. So for me, getting some of these sets now, like these James Whale sets, some of these film focus sets, they got stuff that I either add random DVDs of, or I don't have anything of, because I've been just trying to I got to get this release here because it's different and strange, like something that sounded as a kid, or something that I didn't see, or something that was in my shop that I didn't get a chance to rent, that I passed up on a lot of actual really solid films. But I'm glad because now I'm able to buy really good editions of them. Stingray.
That's true.
Stingray. I'm a Jerry Anderson person. I'm an Anderson person, so I love this stuff.
See, I've got the special network release in the long box.
That's the ultimate edition of that set. That is a great edition.
I've got that, and that came with the special bonus disc. Everything phenomenal set. I
saw an unboxing of that one a while back, and I'm like, that is mind-blowingly amazing.
Yeah, I bought that before they closed. I bought that, Supercar, and Fireball XL because they did it for all three of those. So I love those.
Two eyes, man. The big eyes. Imprint and indicator. The big eyes.
Yep.
And I gotta say, that imprint frigging eye on that classy looking eye on the corner there, on the side, gets me, man. Just gets me. I love it.
You love it.
I do. But we've been going through here. There's just so many good releases coming out.
There is.
Batman Britain was an odd choice for their 500th though. It just seemed like.
Yeah, I thought that was weird. It's cool that they picked that, but it's weird.
Yeah, like, it's a good film. It's just like I would expect maybe a big box or something like even
Yeah.
the Halloween set seems like that could have been a 500. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. Well, at least
Last
something.
Last Seduction, another
Hundreds
really
of
good
clips
film.
for Imprint. Really impressed by the quality. I would be impressed by them too, Trevor. They're definitely a lot better than some other releases I've seen of them.
Yeah, I got sent the Mill Creek edition, and I impressed to have the features and stuff like that. It is in the wrong aspect ratio though. That's a
It's real
yeah,
quick.
that's a big thing. Well, not anymore. It's they're they've been bought out. Well, they're part of another company now. So we're
Yep.
getting a lot of cool releases from them. Although I haven't gotten much Mill Creek releases from like Alliance recently, but I've gotten some cool
Mm.
stuff. The last stuff I got was what was the last one? I got Mission Possible.
Yep.
I got a new A24. That was a really nice one too. God. The Jade release is going to be cool. Like this is how you do a Jade release. Let's look at the Jade release because you know what? Because I remember seeing the Vinegar Syndrome's Jade release, and I was appalled.
Yeah, that cover
Okay,
was awful.
yeah. So this is the Jade. Let's do it. Okay, let's bring it up. I don't want
Right.
to be that dick of a guy, but I'm going to be a dick of a guy for right now. So
I will say this: what I do like about Imprint is I like that they put different features on separate discs in separate cases in their limited edition box sets. I like that. I prefer that to it all in one.
like, look at this. Look at that.
Awful, isn't it?
That's
It
atrocious.
looks like it should be a Chinese movie with the way that is.
Which is not.
Yeah.
Um, Goodbye. Look at this one right here. That's the artwork that we all know from it. We got some alternate art on the inside, the beautiful girl there. The book, we got The Kid Stays in the Picture, it was a fantastic documentary. Also, by the way, if you've ever seen this documentary, if you've never seen it, get the book, read the book.
Yeah,
It's
definitely
really
watch it. Yeah,
and
Alex recently got Jade in an eBay bundle for less than 80 quid.
this one here or the
No,
other one?
the Vinegar Syndrome one.
Well, they can sell it and get this one.
Well, I can tell you right now, George, I don't know if you saw it in the cinema, but it was really, really boring.
What was?
The Final Mission Impossible movie.
Don't say that. I haven't seen it, man.
I
No, I'm
watched
hyped.
it and I watched it and I thought it was very boring and very tedious. Actually, I thought it was worse than the first part, and I really didn't like the first part. The action was good in the first part, but the story was like, oh.
Well,
And
the
I
only
saw
thing I
that in the
didn't
cinema with Alex.
what the Brian De Palma one, the first one.
No, the Mission Impossible
Well, Final Reckoning.
part. Yeah, if I reckon him, the first part of that one.
I haven't seen that.
Don't bother. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, I got the 4K. I gotta watch it now.
All right, we'll watch it. But other than Haley Atwell looking sexy, there's no point in watching it.
That's a pretty big reason to watch it, my friend. We got the Neverending Story. Not like George the Massive release from Neverending Story,
Yeah.
but still, this is gorgeous. Look at that. That is gorgeous. It wraps around. There's a beautiful eye that I'm just so in love with. Oh yeah, you're sexy.
Not bad, really, for $69.95.
Not bad at all, actually. 4K release, like 4K Blu-ray release. I love their stuff. I love the fact that they're putting. I love these October releases, these lenticulars and stuff they're doing for like Twins of Evil and Invasion of Body Snatchers and Carrie. Like
It is nice, isn't it? It kind of makes you wish you were Australian, so you could just pick them up from like JBFI and all that stuff.
did it annoy me that they ended up doing an extra 1,000 of the Halloween set? No, I actually wish they would have done more. Because I want as many people to be able to get something as possible. So I'm not one of those people that cares if my like release is like 1,000 or 2,000. I know some people do, but you got to wonder like why, you know. But for me, not so much.
Well, I'm hoping they do another 5,000.
Right on. There we go. Piss some people out, right? Scalpers will be all freaked out.
Yeah, do another 5,000.
They'll do like standard edition releases. They'll do them on their own. Hopefully, they'll get the rights for the other ones. And
They'll probably
make
do the still books on their own, then do a small set with them on their own. And
Yeah, I'd say we'll
Everything's
eventually, maybe lenticular down the road because they do lenticulars too. So probably more lenticular before we get steelbook because steelbook probably still limited set for a bit. On Christmas Day,
Oh, yes, that's right, Alex. I bought you it, didn't I? The
Halloween,
Halloween set.
Halloween set is a perfect Christmas gift.
It is.
Some people
I
like,
told him I'd buy it for him, and I'd take the steel book set and I'd fill it up with some candy for him.
some
Take
people
that
are
as
like,
you will.
you're not going to get this on Halloween. I'm like, okay, like I wasn't going to get it on Halloween anyway because of where I live. But
To be fair though, if you've watched those movie a million times over and over again, it's not saying you need to have a rush to turn up on Halloween. You just want to have it.
yeah, I understand people though get wanting to have it on that day. Like I
Sure.
get, but for me, like personally, like Halloween is not like October 31st.
Hmm.
Halloween is like that's a this that's a year-long thing for this guy.
Yes. Yes, it is. Oh, Gino, I don't buy you anything. Well, I need to change that. I'm going to buy you a brand new copy of a random movie from last year. Would you like to see the Radiance releases I got today in the mail?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah?
Let's bring it up.
All right, let's do
Let's
it.
see.
So,
Watch.
the first one, because this is the most boring one, and it's not horror related for October. Pocket Money.
I like the cover on. What's
This
it about?
is this is a French movie. It's about it's from Francois Truffaut.
Oh, yeah.
Returns to his most famous subject, children, their inner lives, set in the quaint town of theirs. A tapestry of interconnected vignettes depict the lives of a group of school children. Very
So kind
exciting.
of like 100 blows then.
Yeah, very exciting. We got Daughters of Darkness. Look at that. Oh,
That is a sexy edition, man.
that is sexy, isn't it?
I really love that film. That's a real one. That's the type of ratings I would pick up.
And look at this. I was really impressed with this. I cannot say the title of this. Malperitus.
Oh yeah, let's see that.
Right. Can you see the shine on it on the cover?
Yeah, that's like a gold shine.
Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it?
It's really nice.
Wow. Absolutely lovely.
Better stuff they
And
put
then
out.
the second volume to your set, the one you bought.
Oh, there you go.
Da-da-da. Yeah,
That's
there you
nice.
go.
That was one of my favorite releases of that year that I picked that up actually.
It's funny because they pushed this back because they said
Oh no,
Daughters of
that's what
Darkness
canceled
won't
it.
get done.
Yeah.
But they got it done.
Some people canceling the orders because the Halloween set wasn't arriving in October. Oh, poor baby.
They can get lost then, can't they?
Poor
English
baby.
dub audio track as well on Pocket Money. Let's have a look. No, it says here it's not on there unless it's in the features. Let me have a look.
I prefer subtitles.
Nope, it's just the French. I prefer it when I like it when there's a dub on there, but only for certain films. Like if it's like an old Italian horror movie or we want the cheesiness.
Yeah.
But when it comes to an actual film, I want the original language.
Yeah, because those all like kung fu films or those all like
they're meant to have that, and that's part of the.
Yeah. Oh my God! Look, Godzilla.
Yeah, exactly. Godzilla. Look at that. Oh no! He felt him with laxatives. Laxatives. I love that.
And they're always like the bad act. Oh God, I love that so much. But I hate it when I'm watching my giallos. I can't. Sometimes like
the worst part is when you're watching a giallo and you don't know what language it actually is.
Oh yeah, because sometimes
of the bloody. Yeah.
Sometimes all they're saying is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, Daughters of Darkness is out right now.
I think
it's out right now. George bought them, so I think he bought them directly from the company.
I think all fan groups can be like that. To be honest with you, that's why. Come on and be on here. Talk with us because fan groups in general, I find that they get into an echo chamber, and not all, but sometimes it can get to be a bit more certain portions of groups can be a bit grating to like they're loud. So
I try not to pay any attention or be a part of them, to be honest, for the most part, because I find them tedious because they ask the same question over and over again, and then they get mocked. And it's not a person's fault for asking the same question because you might not have seen it, but getting
yeah,
mocked really annoys me. Like somebody asked, "Does Vinegar Syndrome have a Black Friday sale?" To people like you and me, it's like, duh, yeah, of course they do. But to a new person, they might not know.
yeah, let's look through the first question they're asking. And
Yeah.
I'm a big Halloween fan. Everybody knows that. Back in the day, Halloween had a forum. They had their own official forum site, and I think I got kicked out that twice because I wouldn't put up with the BS. I wouldn't put up with like the bullying stuff.
That's not what you told me. You told me you got kicked off because you put on the Michael Myers mask in the boiler suit with your
Oh
zipper
yeah,
under.
not quite.
And
That'll
you
be.
were like, look at me, do a tribute to all these movies.
Well, you definitely remember challenging. You just got to get. We got to be the right time. I got to have like. I'm doing things ahead of time now for the channel, and I'm already like started filming for November. Um, and yeah, I've got up to prior to December. I'm scheduled out, but I definitely want to have you back on because there's some stuff I want to pick your brain about, my friend. Are there any black and white black and white Halloween themed horror movies? Well, I don't think not hell. See, Halloween was real. I was shocked that Halloween was like Halloween, right? What's the
Yeah.
point of being evil but something you enjoy? I mean, it's crazy, man. Like I'm a Star Wars fan too, and yeah, I like comic books, and I love going to comic book shops. Lucky that the comic book shops I go to are really nice.
Yeah.
But I was in Montreal. First time was Montreal, and my better half, her sister is like super knowledgeable on like comics and video games. Super knowledgeable. I mean, like insanely. Um, and we went into this comic shop because I was looking at some stuff, and she was in looking at some X Men stuff because she's a big X Men fan. Oh, she was at that point, and the guys were like super rude. Like they're kind of like kind of prove yourself type thing. It's like wearing a band shirt, and they're like somebody coming up to you and saying, "Hey, yeah, but you know 5 songs from that band." Fuck off. If you ask that question, go fuck yourself. Let me just put it like clear. Don't ask that question. Don't ask that question. You're a douchebag. Ask that question. I will slap you, silly. That's a question to me. Oh, yes. How did you fucking know, man? I was looking at the website yesterday.
Damn.
So, Regreso El Pasado is in
I've
Las
said
Palomas.
yes, is stalking you. He's going to be there when you get there.
I was there. I was on their website yesterday. I'm like, because I went. I'm like, because I found El Cortez Inglés in Malaga, which has amazing steelbook selection, right? And I'm like, and I looked at the CXs there. They're okay, but they're not a lot. And then I was looking through what's the best like place to buy like Blu-rays and DVDs, and Regreso El Pasado is this record store which has a few records, but almost everything else is like DVDs and Blu-rays.
That's awesome.
And the fact that Darth Sidious knows that exists fucking blows my mind, man.
It's because he watches you and he's stalking you. Alan says he's got Stranger Things season 4 on DVD. Well, they must be pirated discs then, Alan. They must not be official.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Sometimes that's the only way to get some of these things out.
Oh, I know, but I'm saying, you know.
Oh no, the night after Halloween. That's actually a film.
Ooh.
Exactly. Oh, DC KO started. I'm so excited about that. Have you seen that yet?
DC KO.
Yeah, I'll tell you
I
about
got a clue.
It's cool. I like the blind bags now too. I got the Batman issue 1 with the blind bag, and each one had different. There's around like 12 different covers with holographic holophile covers.
But you said they're blind bags, right? So you buy them and you don't know what one's in it till you open it.
Exactly. So I asked Mom, can you go pick me up one? I'll pay for it. And so she picked me up 2 actually. And they're black bags with the kind of Batman on the outside. And I had her open up one for me, and the other one's unopened. So I'll check that out when I get in Canada in February.
I got that with a Green Arrow comic once and a Harley Quinn one. But I think it was just like a special.
I know there's a new one coming out now. A blind bag coming out next week, which I'm tempted to ask my mom to pick up for me, depending on the price of it. Because that Batman's weren't that expensive. But like, cause Netflix, yeah, that's the thing. Unfortunately, when it's on Netflix or something like that, you're still. What do you do when it comes to that, right?
Yeah, sure. It does suck. I mean,
Like, I wish
I,
all media would be physical. If all of those releases get, but here's all the Halloween films after those first 5 are real stinkers. I don't know if I agree with that, but I do think the first 5 for me are some of the best stuff. No, number 6 got one of the best masks. Like, I love the mask. That is a real cool mask.
I personally think the best Halloween movie of all time is Halloween Resurrection. And I think the worst one is the original.
And it's opposite day, obviously. But
honestly, my favorite Halloween, guys, is 1 and 2 because I think they go together well. After that, I do like some of the others, but to me, 1 and 2 are the only two that really matter fully. The Rob Zombie ones to me don't count. That's like fan fiction trash to me. I'd never ever rate them, and I'd always call them shit. By the way, I got called Matty out. By the way, I looked up the podcast thing, and the first pick the guy picked was Halloween, the Rob Zombie one. So screw you.
Knew it.
So screw you, Matty. Right. I thought it was gonna be something really interesting. Yeah, it's the pits. Rob Zombies are the pits.
See, for me, I obviously, I like the DGG ones. I know a lot of people don't, but I think I will say, even if you don't, Halloween 2018, killer film.
Halloween 2018 is good. I like Halloween 2018. I don't even mind Halloween Kills. I just hate ends.
I'll win your one these days, man. I think for me, Halloween 4, so underrated.
It is underrated, yeah.
People like, the mask.
Halloween 4 is the one where it ends with her in the outfit, and then they changed it in the 5th one, isn't it? Yeah. So they should have gone from that. When they made her in the 5th one, that kind of ruined it. I mean, I like the 5th one, don't get me wrong, but I wish there'd been a proper continuation. Hey, Corinne.
Hey, welcome. Because she kills the mom, and then she only killed the mom a little bit. She's okay now.
Do you know what, Alex? Halloween has been getting signs, and I was tempted to try and watch that movie. Halloween,
there we go. Would you rather be a Moonstruck 2 or a Wolf 2? Hey, Chris, welcome, man. Wolf 2. Because Moonstruck perfect just the way it is. Keep Moonstruck as just one off. I love Moonstruck.
Moonstruck's good, but Wolf 2 would be good.
Happy Gilmore 2 may not get a physical immediate release. I'm okay with that. I watched part of Happy Gilmore 2 and I couldn't finish it. So there we go. Did you watch it?
There's a lot of films. I haven't watched Happy Gilmore 2 because I like Adam Sandler, but I'm tired of these movies that get made as sequels like 20 to 30 years later, and half the time they never feel like they do any justice to the original.
You mean like the Mutilator 2?
Say that again?
You mean like the Mutilator 2?
Oh, yeah, like the Mutilator 2, exactly.
Oh, that was so bad, man. I was so disappointed that movie.
Malcolm always forgets that I dated someone from the Canary Islands. That collectible shop has vlog potential, so don't forget the HD camera.
Oh, wow. I did not know that.
Oh, I've said yes. He's talking about the future versus his past when he gets with you, Aaron.
There we go, say. Wow.
He wants to film you in HD.
Ace Ventura and Austin Powers are both zombies. You have zombie medicine, save one. Austin Powers, man. Sorry, but
Ace Ventura, because Ace Ventura is more like me. Crazy.
Ace Ventura is more like me. I'm the animal guy.
Yeah, well, you're not as crazy as him, though, are you? You think you're as crazy as Ace Ventura?
Honestly, look at what I'm wearing. Look at the shirt. Wait a second.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, the Larryness, maybe. But would you actually stick your head up an elephant's bum hole?
I don't
and
know.
stuff like that.
Did the elephant buy me
Right?
dinner first?
Probably. Yeah, the elephant bought you dinner and then puked on you, and you're still having a great time. I'm pin like Troll 2. Oh, do you like the board game Green Ghost? There you go.
Oh, that's a
Green
good question.
Ghost. Have you played it?
I don't remember. I mean, like when my better half's a board game. Malcolm else. She's a board game collector, board game aficionado. But like she's got like a list of we got about over 100-ish board games. She's got a list of at least double that she wants. So we pick up stuff like in the smaller stuff. This is a really good one here. Is High Society, and it's a bidding game where everybody has like the same type of money cards that they use, and it's flipped over, and you can bet on a card. But when you bet on something, then that's taken away from the money you got left to bet on something else. It's a really simple to play game, but really, really well done. And don't have it open now. This is a new set we got. Cards are gorgeous though.
They are gorgeous. Look at them.
So yes, I've been trying to get her. I like to do another video of talking about board games and stuff, or even just to
She
make.
should. She's amazing when she's on camera.
She's incredible on camera. But she doesn't like being on camera.
She's like Donna. She's like Donna. They've got so much they could talk about and say. They just,
We're not like we got a couple versions of Monopoly, though we're not Monopoly like super fans. Actually, Monopoly is one of the most broken games out there. I would say, like, there's a lot better games. Just like Clue. Clue was good until you played another game that's better than Clue. Clue was good until you played like Mysterium, and then you can't go back. So once you played a good game, it's absolutely like, oh, Clue's good, Life's good, Monopoly's good, but then you play like Settlers of Catan, or you're playing something along the lines of Civilizations, and you're like, oh yeah, those are.
Well, Corinne said she's looking forward to the Exorcismo set.
Oh, me too, Corinne. That's an amazing looking set. That looks incredible. I know, Malcolm, you're excited? Excited?
Yeah, that would be a day one purchase for me. I tell you, I've been reading up on them. Day one purchase. If I might even buy it during the Black Friday sale thing on their website, just so I can have it when it comes out.
I'm surprised. I was actually really surprised they didn't call it Phantom Terror, because that's the name of the era that that set's about.
That's got to be in the documentary they released with it, surely.
For sure. Great documentary to pick up if you're Corinne. If you're jonesing for something while you're waiting. Sessions Sauvage, Wild Sessions, was put up by Edition 79 in Spain. It's fairly cheap. It's in English.
Is that the one you picked up?
Yep, it's really good. You would love that. I looked for copies. I got the one copy of it, and I went back and I looked for copy for Dad, looked for copy for you, because I was really impressed. And then when I went to Malaga, I went to Torremolina. We drove into Malaga this time around, and I went looking for it again because I thought, okay, if I can find them like these, that's an impressive one.
Yeah.
There's only 500 copies in this limited edition, so it's harder to get. But I think it's on Amazon Spain if you want to check it out. But it's really, really good, and it comes with the limited edition comes with a poster, just a little mini poster, and a soundtrack too. So it's pretty cool.
By Tito Santana and Nikolai Volkov.
That's pretty cool.
Nice. That's awesome, Gina.
I was a big Tito guy. I remember like Jesse. Remember Jesse Bad used to call Tito Santana?
No, go on.
Chico,
that's right. Yeah. That's right.
When
I was a kid, I always called him. When I was a kid, I used to call him Titio. Yeah, when I was a kid, because you know, some kids can't. Do you ever buy the UK 7 releases? I bought a couple of them, but they're never as good as the American ones. Right, we don't get any of those big box sets.
You guys got gypped when it came to those. What were those? Not the Vestron releases, because like I bought them in Canada, and like there's like Waxworks were 1 and 2, and I'm pretty sure Waxworks in the UK was just like 1.
Yeah, it was just 1. Same with Wishmaster, it's just the 1, not the 4.
Holy, that
sucks. It's really annoying. Warlock ain't even available over here.
And it's the opposite when you look at the Arrow stuff, and there's like the Arrow House set is a complete collection in the UK,
Yeah.
but in Canada,
But 1 and 2 over there.
yeah. So I bought mine from the UK, of course. So we get all 4 of them.
It's annoying. It's annoying because you're like, oh, you know, it's like I want the Russ Meyer 4Ks and they released them over here, but I know they'll be cheaper if I buy them from Seven in America during the sale.
I'll wait till I'm hoping they'll eventually box them or something because I'm kind of waiting. But I do have the Russ Meyer set. I just would like to have a couple of 4Ks, though I know that they've cut down the commentaries, which is kind of a bit.
Yeah, which sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are cheaper. The races are a little cheaper, yeah, for sure. I'll be honest with you. I see Seven in the shops and they've got the slip cover and everything, you know, like Nightmare and the Santa Sangra set's exactly the same and stuff like that. But it's not the same when you can't buy those big box sets here.
You know, I'm still thinking about Regresso right now. That's stuck with me right now. I fly out next Friday, and I'm there for the weekend. I come back on Monday.
Well, you know, we found out Dove City's going to be out there with you, so we're going to find out what happens when you get back. Oh.
Bud Hammer says, guys, I want more shit like this coming out. I need more of this.
Are you going to get the smaller ones?
Yeah. I think Man in Black is going to be one of my first because it's got the John Dixon car feature, and I told you I'm a massive fan. Stuff like that. And there's God, I want them all. Blood Orange I want. The newest one coming out. What's it called again? With the longer title. I heard
the Sherwood one.
No, there's another one coming out too. But the Sherwood one is probably my least favorite so far, because it's okay. It's not the best like Hammer Robin Hood. I'm actually more excited about the pilot film on it, more so than the film itself. Thailand's okay. It's not my favorite Gillen, but I don't mind.
Four-sided triangle. You ain't got that one yet, have you?
No, I want that one a lot too. I got the old edition. Remember when they put out that 3-disc like Blu-ray Frankenstein? It was on one of the discs, like pretty much a standard edition, but it's gonna be nice to see in 4K. Did you get Force?
Yeah, I've got it. I've got it right here.
Oh, let's see. Oh, that's sweet.
Look at that. I was lucky because Alex found this on Amazon for $17.99, so it was half the price.
Holy crap! That's got the Barbara Payton like feature on too.
Yeah, so I was quite lucky about that. I haven't opened it yet, but I'm going to watch it. I just want to be in the right mood for it at the time.
Like my dad wants that one. He wants that one for the Barbara Payton. He's a Barbara Payton fan, so he wants that for the Barbara Payton feature. Like, see, guys, that's a smaller, and it's still amazing. Like this is their deluxe set. That's their smaller set, and that's a deluxe smaller set. But their stuff is just incredible.
I mean, I don't mind these. I think if these all went on sale for $79.99, these ones, they'd be a bargain. Because they don't seem to sell as fast.
Well, it's
I'm picking up my small ones, send them up. Yes, I do want the big ones. I saw you bought the new ones, George. The big ones. Are you actually reading the stuff in them?
I've enticed people. Yeah, read the books, George. They're really good. Books are really, really good in these sets.
I'll probably just buy the normal versions of those big ones. As much as I like them and as much as I like the way they look, I've got this in my mind. And this ain't me set up who haven't, but lately I've had responsibilities to sort things out because of our situation. With possibly the house and everything, so I've got to be more careful.
No matter what,
so
like life comes first.
Yeah, so I've got to be more careful with that at the minute. But yeah.
So many people blame me, George. So many people blame me. So I'm okay with that. But that's the thing. Like at the end of the day, these are wonderful, nice, shiny, whatever. But life comes first. Other things, priorities and all that comes first. It's the time will come again when you want to pick up something like that. You better pick it up. You're like, okay, that's cool.
Well, I've got to be careful as well because if I'm not careful, I'll get Alex having a go at me and tell me I've got to be careful. So I've got
There
to
you
be
go.
very careful, otherwise I get him
Alex,
on my
keep 'em in
back.
line.
So hey, Davsidius, the junkyard dog.
You confuse
Oh, oh.
your dog with Mr. T. How the hell does that happen? You did a fool.
Oh dear. That doesn't surprise me.
But I'm at 10%. We're gonna have to go because I got nowhere to plug this in here. Damn,
That's
I
a good
should-
idea, Simatek. I might do that. I might tell Donna that I need to build a new house, if we have a new one, out of Blu-ray cases. I think that would work.
That's if he never kicked me out. That's what I have to do. I have to take a
Yeah,
move.
there you go. What would you do if you were What would you do if you were in the forest? I'd just get all my Blu-ray cases and build a home.
the crappy ones?
It'd
First.
probably be like, I tell you what a Blu-ray home would look like. It'd probably look like, you know, when you see those tin houses, I think it's in Africa or something, you know, they have those. It'd be like that, but just Blu-ray cases. Be mental.
It's insane. It's insane. Yeah. But we have to go. I want to thank Mel for doing this.
No!
Yes, sadly, yes. Because is there a place to plug this? No, there's not. Okay, I was looking for a place to plug in my computer. But I'm in the kitchen, so
We can't go yet because everybody hasn't had enough of us.
we're gonna have to come back
Oh.
again. We're gonna have to come back again
But come back
Thanks.
again, guys.
because we're gonna have to do another video.
Slip covers on the ground, no, you would have to make a base with the big bosses. Well, if you've got the slip covers, you could use it as like a carpet and wallpaper material, couldn't you?
Oh, Kino's really
So-
Kino one. I did a Kino.
Overcare Races Part 2 last night was fun.
Oh, you missed that, right?
Ooh.
I went through like so many pages of the Kino sale, like picking out like, you know, like I do a picnic
So,
too.
so retro Aaron then.
Yeah, old school stuff.
Old school.
I'll let
Nice.
you- anything you want to hype before we go for the night, though?
Yeah. I'm going to be in the hospital getting a enlargement surgery, and I want you all to know that I appreciate all the kind words from Gino, Darth said yes, and Alex. All tell me that they can't wait to see the improvement, and I just want to say thanks, guys, for always being supportive. It's always great to see you guys, and I always love being here and seeing you all here because it means the world to me. And yeah, if I'm sure I'll see you again before Halloween. But keep watching stuff, enjoy it, and remember that it's always great to be here and to have fun. And you should always have a laugh.
It's always a blast. Guys, well, see you guys next Team Money. Let me know if you buy some stuff. Dude, let me know if you buy some stuff. Everybody, you guys are fantastic. Malcolm, thank you so much for coming in and jumping in, especially coming in last minute like that. And stay around, don't go. But everybody, have a wonderful spooky season. Watch my board game video, please. It's really fun. And play some board games. I'll see you guys later. Next time in the cult, so much more to talk about. And Malcolm, I'll have you back in soon. And
Sure.
we got some stuff to talk about.
Yeah, we do. Boom.